It's week 13 of the NFL.
And we've got the Panthers, leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season.
It's the Panthers and the Falcons, and it's up.
So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
As you take
Begin the drive with Dillon. And he's going to get across the 10 to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running up the middle, Dillon. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Let's go.
The toss play to Dillon. He's contained at the line for no gain. Braylon Trice there to meet him. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
He has the first over the middle, and they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet down the left. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
A handoff right for Dillon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So that's one. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. 3rd and long for him here. Intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great...
The Panthers and their quarterback ready to take... Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Here we go, shot. Check go.
Dillon gets it going right. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Setting up a throw. Escapes the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Panthers looking for a score just before the break. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Goal to go, it's a pass play. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal.
Panthers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a bat.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. This is brought in at the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up.
The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over.
Got it. Ready? 18, pioneer. Trap 60. Ready?
To throw it on first down. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Ready? Dragon 60. 70 range.
Second and 10 now. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the score.
Ready? 19, Lion. Mustang 19. Check go.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing again from their own end zone now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Check.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
From his own end zone on third and long. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next.
On the ready. Come 19. Come 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Wide open downfield. Got it. He has the Carolina touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there.
Here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's loaded another one up. Touchdown, Carolina. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history.
Ready? Set. Ready? 18, Pioneer. Chap 60, chap 60. Ready?
1st and 10, they're gonna throw. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. The mark of 554 yards had stood resolute since back in 1951, and 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Panthers getting closer to their 10th win of the season. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Set. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Get up.
He's dropping back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Check go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Panthers keep running away with this. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they...
On the set. Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Warrior 70. Set. 79 Broncos. Hut.
Throwing from the gun here. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready?
He's trying another one deep. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.